Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video.
Greetings everybody, guys. Yesterday we talked about Great British Pound, and as you can see, market really shows slow action while investors mostly are waiting for a Fed statement. So the setup that we have discussed yesterday is still valid. Market stands in upside bounce, and today we could take a look again on the gold market. On the gold market, we actually see mostly the same kind of action. So we see the pullback from our major support area, and as market has hit our major target around 1267, 1269, this is the butterfly target and confluence support. Also on an intraday basis, market has hit this AB equals CD target that is stands inside the butterfly. Now market stands in upward action. Last week we talked about the possible bearish grabber that could be formed here with this upward candle. So we said if gross domestic product really will be positive, with chances the market could form here the bearish grabber, and that will be great assistance to us because we will understand where to take the position and we will be ready for a downward continuation. But as we talked about it in the weekend, the data was mixed and market has not formed any grabber. So actually on the daily chart, market the trend has turned to the bullish side, and it means that retracement could become deeper and market could fall a bit higher. Now market is calling around first fib resistance on the intraday charts, and take a look, this is a kind of the neckline or something of that sort. This market is calling around. So currently on the intraday charts we are watching for two major targets. The first target stands at the OP with our ABC bottom pattern. So take a look as interesting ABCD pattern stands. So we use the B point right here, but not here, because if you will drop your time frame to the 5-minute chart, you will see when the gross domestic product has been released, first market has dropped lower up from this top, but only after that it has formed the upward action, not vice versa. So market not first run then drop, because this is very important when you are building the Fibonacci extension, and that's why we use this shape of the ABCD pattern. So we have the B point at top before it collapsed, then gross domestic product has been released, it's formed C point, and that is already extension. So this is a kind of the COP target has been hit here. Now we're watching for OP. OP stands in 1290. This is very close to the 1288, 1293. Well, it's maybe a bit wide to a confluence, but this is cluster of the levels. And take a look, weekly pivot resistance one stands also in the same area. Here we have the cascade of the levels, guys, that create the cross confluence levels, because take a look, you could watch for this confluence, but also this is confluence on 1293, 1296 with the major 30% resistance right from the top, from the major top. So take a look, this is 30% right from the major top and 618 from this top. This creates this confluence, and from that top, using this 30% level, also creates a confluence a bit wider, but it's minor confluence. Next, XOP target stands in 3002 area, creates an agreement with 618 level from this top to these lows. So two levels. So first the 1290, next is the 1302. But that is the major level, because here is just resistance is stronger. And that probably will become a very important level because it's rather strong. And if market is really bearish and context is still bearish, and has intention to hit the major targets that we have on a daily chart, it's around 1260. Market probably should not break it up. So the upside bounce right to this area should be enough for a bearish market to show the respect on the major target that has been reached here. But if market is still bearish, it should continue downward action right from here. So also we will get here a kind of the maybe catalyst triple to sell pattern. This is also important. So anyway, within the day, tomorrow session, probably at least until Fed meeting, we'll be watching for this target. It's 1291, 1292 approximately. It's hitting of the OP. So that is our view on the gold market. So it's not time yet to go short on the daily, because we see the upward action on the intraday charts. Market stands in with the ABCD pattern, and while market is waiting for a Fed statement, gold market could drift slightly higher and reach the OP. Also, it's interesting that you'll measure this downward retracement. You'll see that 127 extension also stands in this area, and we do not exclude the chance that it could become kind of the butterfly action or something of that sort. That's what we will be watching for in the gold market.